For that, Ravi. And yep, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. It's going to be the third map coming up here, Pra. Are you feeling a little nervous? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now.
Looking at that epic comeback from Brutality, right? They took 16-2, basically, you can call it. They were 8-0 down, and they only gave 2 rounds to Invisible Wings. I believe that the momentum's definitely with them. They'll be feeling more hot. They'll have the confidence that they can take this. But Cash is a map that neither of them are good on.
True, but let's look at it this way. Invisible Wings went 8-0 up on Dust 2. They were winning, like, by far. And then 16-2 off of that. I mean, they just gave 2 rounds after that for Brutality. So their mind is going to be a little messed up at the moment. And that's the thing with this team. Like, people like Manan and Mittal, they tend to get very affected when they're get kind of screwed over like that. Like how A-Star, like in the last round, for example, it's just sheer raw, a vulgar display of skill.
They don't have the ability to reset their mind and take it from scratch. That's
but you need to. At this level, you need to reset, just forget what happened the previous map and bring it back. So we're going to go live with the 9th round, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Cash, the final map to decide who is going to be crowned the Challenger 1 champions. And they will be getting a free ticket to the Grand Finals, which will be taking place in New Delhi at the end of the year here. So Invisible Wings and Brutality, it's going to be pretty messy. 9th round, as always. And last man left alive is going to be, well, it's going to be A-Star and Kundia. Winning the 9th round pretty comfortably in the end. CD side, yeah? They're going to start on CD side. I mean, everyone starts on the CD side. I don't know why.
They shouldn't start on the CD side. Watching both teams CD side on Cobble and on Dust 2, this clearly, they are T-sided teams.
Let's be honest. You and me are kind of anal when it comes to these things. But Invisible Wings CD side was abysmal yesterday.
It was.
So abysmal. And Brutality, we haven't seen on Cash in a very long time. So ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Grand Finals here. It's Brutality versus Invisible Wings, the 3rd map, everything on the line here. This is what they've been fighting for the past 3 months for. And it's going to be Brutality winning the 9th round, starting on the CD side. They got 3 Molotovs. It's going to be a retake played over in the A-bomb side.
Definitely, yeah. The Molotovs are definitely there to flush out the T's hiding behind cards and stuff.
And it might actually work out because it's going to be an A play.
On Mittal, who's coming outdoor.
So it's going to be the A play coming out from Invisible Wings. But as you see, they're playing aggressive over in B. And they have Fox is marking from truck. The smoke's going to be coming out as they're going to be charging into the side. They're going to find an empty bomb site. But here's a really cool thing, right? It's going to be the Molotovs raining in, and then they're going to be coming for the execute. I want to see how this is going to come in here. First Molotov coming in. Multiple Molotovs raining in. Oh, he completely whiffed that one. He can't afford to do that. As the retake's taking some time. I don't know why he didn't wait for the teammates to come in here. Brutality.
It's I guess the first kill, but he's going to get picked out.
Ritz with 2 very crucial kills here, and the retake is very, very messy. Sai and Ritz is shredding this retake coming in from Brutality, and it's down to Venom to make something of this. He's the only guy with health. He's going to find one onto Ritz, and the bomb is ticking away. The kid is dropped as well. He's got to pick it up. He spots the kid out. Might be able to get the kill here. Spraying blindly. He's going to find Sai. Still a 2v2. He's got the kid, but Neo with a great shot onto Kundia is going to get the kill. Venom is getting trapped here. Will get taken down. Invisible Wings win that very chaotic pistol round, and that was Brutality having the right idea and a horrendous execute. What was that? The Molotovs completely failed. They just and then the 3 guys pushed in before the 2 guys will be rotated in. Very premature.
The idea is the Molotov should never be thrown like that. It should be thrown to the left side of quad, so that guy can't peek there.
But bank it off.
Yeah, he can't peek it. Then you just focus on one side.
And also the retake coming in so early. I mean,
look at this fast
just against USBs, guys. Come on.
All 5 at middle, and
they're all gonna fall back. So it's a 5v3 right now.
But they're getting into B. They've got the B side.
But the 5 guys still alive. Just USBs, mind you.
No armor though.
Nothing. This was a 0 investment round coming out here. Fox with the only.
He has the UMP master.
Oh, they're gonna
Is he gonna kill all 3 of them? My prediction.
I don't know.
My prediction, yes.
There's 2 of them coming out here, and he's just gonna whip the force up, get to toe, just sprays them down, and. It's got to be Mun and AKS. This guy's UMP control is stellar.
Call me Nostradamus.
No. You get it wrong. You just never say it out loud when you get it wrong, man. Brutality, once again, with the early buy. This has never worked out for them. All the 3 maps, when they go for this early buy, it's never worked out for them.
But they ended up rushing it. Like, they're not really played it slow, tried to use the range of the guns. They've always kind of gone for the rush.
So it's going to be the early buy coming up from Brutality.
Oh, Rix with the opening kill and the aggress on B. Completely taking out the B lurk. At this point, they can just give up B and play heavy towards mid and A.
So the man advantage early on for Brutality. Some early aggression. Sai, meanwhile, is alone over in doors. Trying to spot on the man over in Toxic. And Brutality playing very, very passively. Taking some damage here through the door. And the AKS, however, is going to find Raynar. Now there's just one guy inside the A bomb site, I'm sorry, as Venom is alone. He's got reinforcements coming in the form of A-Star and Rix as well. But A-Star should be careful here. He might just get caught out from the side by Kappa. Kappa is just being a thorn there. The nade as well, doing a tremendous amount of damage onto Venom. It's now a 4v3. The man advantage which they had earlier completely negated. As Sai is going to find Rix as well. Venom's got to make a play here. Just got to keep staying in the smoke. That's cancerous. Might catch on a man, but it's going to be Manan with a running kill, and Kundia alone, 1v4. The nade's not going to find anyone either. And it's going to be Mythil winning it, and Invisible Wings 3-0. And Brutality, man, they just got picked apart there. Those two kills which happened, like he got the first kill onto the guy in the side, I think that was Fox. And then A-Star there, completely clueless as to someone might just be peeking out into Forklift. So sloppy play coming out from Brutality. Once more, another eco coming out from the guys. And it's going to be, well, kind of a spread out approach on this particular eco. They will not be playing anyone over in A. And a nice read coming out from Invisible Wings as well. They are heading over to the A-bomb side. A-Star alone here with a P250. But we've seen what this guy can do with any gun.
Sai is the permanent door guy with the pop flashes and the molos. Just clear out, clearing out forklift. Very methodical play coming in from him.
It's one thing I've noticed about Invisible Wings are their executes most of the times are kind of poor because A-Star doing a ton of damage onto Sai, and he's gonna fall back a little bit. Rotation coming in, but they haven't shown themselves yet. He's gonna get taken down. The Mythil sneaking into the site, and the bomb is has made its way into the bomb site. It will get planted anytime right now. And Brutality just pushing in to the slaughter as Venom's going to find one though, but Manan replying back real quickly here. AK's going to find Frag as well, gets a second kill, and it's going to be Invisible Wings 4-0 up. Are we seeing a replay of Dust 2 right now?
Brutality are slow starters, but they make it very painful for their fans when they start like this. There's probably a few Brutality fans in the audience just getting heart attacks right now.
I'm surprised most of them, I think most of them need heart medication. They keep doing this to their fans. And they got the biggest fan base in the country as well. And let's be honest, they have won all the LANs I've attended in a row. They've won every online tournament. They haven't lost yet, ever, in the finals. In a long, long time. Oh, Rix there! Ballsy play from the man, and he's going to find Ritz. That's a very crucial kill, but they've had this before. They get the opening kills, but they just completely capitulate to this A play coming out from...
on the edge, looking above the smoke. I think it's a one-way of sorts.
Resmoke coming in. And Kappa, did he not spot? I think he did. I think just spot him out before the smoke.
Just switched it out though. Now
Bloomed.
it's Fox and A-Star playing A. Venom's no longer there, but
Sai's going to get the kill though onto Venom. Venom trying to come in with a flank over at from mid. But
there's
Sai...
no need for that. They had a numbers advantage.
And again, like I said, they get the man advantage and they're just relinquishing it. Sai now making his way over to B, where it's Kundia alone holding. And I think Invisible Wings are doing a great job trying to disperse this hole from Brutality. They're just getting spread apart. Sai doing great work here, distracting the three guys in the A bomb site.
40 seconds. But Kundia, if he plays this spot, it might just work. He needs to get in there before the smoke disappears.
If he gets... But if you take it slow though.
A-Star's coming. He's got no flashes though. Kundia.
He's in spot. Oh! Manan there. Kundia completely whiffing in, but he's got to get the one kill. And all of a sudden, it's all down now to Mythil in a 1v3 with 15 seconds remaining. He's just trying to hold on to his gun here. And that was a nice call coming from Kundia. At the same time, Sai saving his life there. He would have been completely... A-Star, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Completely whiffed that initial spray there. And Mythil will survive. His Brutality will get the first round on board here. But for Invisible Wings, the money is extremely good once again. Manan on $10,000. 6,000 on Kappa. Sai, he had 5,000. He's going to buy up anyways. There's 5 AKs all around. And Brutality, they do have the op on Rix. Let's see what he can work with.
They should probably move Rick somewhere else in the map. He's constantly gone B and gotten the opening pick. I know it's working, but throwing him at A mains or throwing him into doors is going to mess with Invisible Wings even more.
Looking at the smoke coming out, and they are going to be pushing out here over at mid. Invisible Wings and Brutality, like I said, not really contesting mid. They're just completely going to relinquish it. If they can get really badly pincered, A-Star boosting himself up on top of that toll booth-like thing. I call it toll booth. I don't know what you call that.
You almost got spammed there.
The guy over in C.
Sandwich.
Venom's going to be crucial. He needs to make a play here. Sai's going to find one. Venom's going to peek out here. Sai gets two. He's taking too long, and they're just lining up for him, but Venom is just going to find one. He needed to get two there, but they've made their way into the bomb site. And now this is going to be very hard indeed. Kundya is going to be caught by Mittal, and Rix at 14 points of health. Oh, what a shot there! Flick of the wrist. Mittal's going to get taken down. Now it's a 2v2. Ritz is kind of low as well. Venom has got to go big. But Ritz, reading him perfectly, takes him down, and all down to Rix now. Ritz and Rix. Old teammates from the Wolf days. And Ritz, reading it perfectly, takes him down. No gun save for Brutality, and Invisible Wings bring it back once more, and the money for Brutality is again looking horrid.
The key to that is, like, if you give up mid, you need your highway player, which is A-Star, to throw a flash, so Venom at connector can make an early play. Not that late, an earlier play.
Yeah, there was Molotov that came in. They should have waited for the Molotov to...
Yeah. I mean, even if to push through the Molotov, get that information. Don't let your teammates get sandwiched today. And then really nice read coming in from IW. They're like aware that Brutality always goes for stacks on B when they're fully eco. And
Sai is going to get some easy pickings here. He's going to find one. Gets a second kill here. Easy frag for him. Gets another one. But they know he's very low here. The nade's going to find him. But he's done the damage. They might be able to salvage the op though. Meanwhile, Kappa having a little flirting session here. Middle's going to find Kundya. The op has not been saved for the CTs. And Venom will get taken down by Kappa. So a huge round again for Invisible Wings. Just losing Sai. They didn't give the guns away either. And Brutality will be going for another buy here. But again, very forcey buy.
they have not really done any aggress at A. They've not tried pushing doors. They've not tried pushing mains. And they know that Sai is a permanent door guy, so maybe don't push doors. But you could have easily put Rix as an op on main and you get an early pick there. They're going for the fast mid again. No, they're going for a full A.
This is interesting here, coming out from Invisible Wings, and I think they might just catch up Brutality in the process of setting up here. And they just caught him out in the open box, though. And look at where Venom is. Venom from top, trying to kill somebody. Sprays two men down. That's a huge play for Venom. And he's going for more. Picks up Ritz as well, as Kunya's going to find one. It's all down now to Sai. The last man left alive with an off of his. Won't be able to get a kill. Venom with a massive 4K. I really like what Invisible Wings did that round, though. Really speeding it up.
Caught them off guard. They almost caught him off guard.
But Venom putting that FAMAS to good use.
2-6. And the op on Rix. Let's see if they switch it up and actually send him towards somewhere else other than B. Nope. I know he's gone 2 picks there, but he's kind of wasted right now at B. How many times has Invisible Wings hit B? Once? Out of the 6 rounds?
And that to a very late round here.
Yeah.
And Mittal opening things up. Fox, oh, what is this over at mid? They're getting completely massacred here. As A-Star is, however, going to bring one back, but still man to the good. As Mittal is going to nade A-Star, and Ritz just might get caught up with his back turn here. Ritz, I think he hears him.
Ritz is going to be unlucky here again.
Oh, just looks away. And Ritz has got to go big here. And just perfect timing. Ritz has been playing so very well for his team. I like the little smoke over there, although it's a 1v3. And Venom in a very tough spot indeed. The bomb is going to get planted.
Economy again, and Ritz is in pushed up place. I think he even heard Venom go towards city spawn.
Venom quietly falling all the way back to the van, trying to hold on to his gun here. And Ritz, he might just go for the hunt here. But I don't think he heard him out. Venom did slowly walk in initially, or yep, Venom will get away with the M4, but though the money is pretty bad here. They're getting completely reset. And for Invisible Wings, they keep 3 guns alive as well. So the money is just going to look better and better. 7-2 is going to be the scoreline. Invisible Wings. But then again, like I said, both the CD sides are so atrocious with both the teams.
Both teams don't know how to play A, mainly, you know. A and mid. Like the mid, like as soon as Invisible Wings does a fast mid, Brutality just crumbles. If you give it up. If you don't know how to play close mid, give it up. Stack a guy into vents at B. That's going to get you those kills. There's lots of ways to counter the fast mid.
So we do have a tactical pause, but the looks of it being called out by Brutality most probably. They will be trying. The money's pretty equal, so they have Venom with the M4. How are they going to use him? I don't know right now. So Deagle, CZ, P250 coming out to play for Brutality, but for Invisible Wings, they should be feeling pretty confident right now. They, like you said, we were kind of worried that they might get completely mine-effed with,
Yeah.
with the previous map.
Yeah.
But they've come back. They've come out of it pretty strong. Pretty uncharacteristic, if you ask me, of these guys.
Let me ask you a question. That round that they lost, where Rix was B, if they had sent Rix's up mid, you think they could have won that round?
I don't know.
Honestly, because he's hitting the shots. He just doesn't have any action. He's forced on the retake every single time. If they're actually going to where he is, he's going to get the kills. They're just using him wrongly. They're just putting him as a static opera in B. And that's not what you do on Cash. On Cash, you put the opera in B to make some presence felt. Then you float him to mid. Or you start him at mid. Or you try to make him push A mains. They're not really using him creatively at all. Just putting him at B, and that's not getting them anything.
And especially the Invisible Wings, the lurk play especially has been on point from both, from Sai, from Ritz as well. And they're just letting Mitchell and Manan do the brunt of the heavy lifting. And they're doing it perfectly fine. And of course, Kappa just doing what he does best, just being in the server, just getting the crucial kills. Sai especially is already on 11 frags here, and he's wheeling the op. This time around, he's really needing the shots here. Unpause coming in. I'm very curious to see where Venom is going to be
I would like
playing
IW
from.
to just change it up and do like a B rush or something. Just to like change it up. But I think they're going to stick to their fast mid. That seems to be the one working. Sai has switched it up. He's going to be the B lurk. They're expecting them to eco, so they're doing it for anti-eco setup. Where Sai just opts from T-spawn. Here we go, Venom. Going for the play. But the flash comes in.
They're just getting completely decimated here, but Fox, he finds one. He picks up the M4 as well.
Comes back.
But it's very low. He needs to
He should
drop
give
this
the M4
weapon.
to somebody else, yeah. Asa takes the M4.
And they know that the gun is here now, though. And
Oh, okay.
Kundia. He just keeps playing with the Deagle, but I don't...
Oh.
Oh, gets tagged down by Side to 21 points of health. They're so low. 3 members in 21, 22, and 23 points of health for Brutality.
They have to take a gamble at this point. They have to say, give up mid. You guys just have to take a gamble. Let's play B. Let's play A. One or the other. The fact that now he's pushing up
It's
again.
it's a B gamble. But the bomb is making its way to A. But A-Star, man, just with that one M4, just being a thorn in the sides of Invisible Wings. They still have 2 men left alive. It's going to be Kappa and Sai with the op here. And Brutality, if they win this round, it's going to be huge for them. It's going to do huge things for the morale. It's going to be great for their economy as well, going into the deeper into this first half. But the replay coming out here, Sai. And there's one guy in the side though, and they're out of utility. Just one flashback.
Well.
Sai catches Juventa. AKS finds Rix, and all of a sudden, and AKS finds Fox as well. And it's all down to A-Star. It's already found two. Couldn't get the third, but that was brilliantly played from Invisible Wings. They just pushed in, and like you said, if they had a 2-man stack over in the B bomb side, but then they kind of changed. They kind of gave it up. And
what's the point when there's 20-30 seconds left? What's the point of playing mid? They are going to come to you, right? They have to come to the bomb side. Just stack the bomb sides late. Make it a even numbers game on the bomb side, then you might have a chance.
Sai and Kappa with the clutch plays. Sai with the op.
Old school open.
I love that sort of style. And it's going to be, once again, a very iffy buy coming from Brutality. They just got 3 FAMASs and 2 M4s. And just the 4 smokes here. No Molotovs. They got some counter nades. But once again, Invisible Wings going back to the bread and butter. Trying to slowly, just holding passively, then slowly getting mid control. And just keeping Brutality guessing. And that's some great play here. Fox, though.
Oh, did he just give up his spot?
No, I haven't heard him out. This is a very, very late flank coming in through Squeaky. But that's going to make his teammate over at A feel very comfortable.
Just needs to focus on mains.
Just focus on mains. Sai with the op. Leading the way. He's alone over outside in your B mains.
He shot somebody, but he fell back.
And it's going to be the mid split.
Oh, it's a Wednesday. Juventus and
Kundia and Venom. They got to the good position. The retakes already coming in.
They need to use the flashes. Come on.
Why did he use a flash? They were just holding on to it. But Rick's coming in with a FAMAS. Not able to do much though. And A-Star replying back. The bomb is dropped though in the site. 25 seconds on the clock. They got to go for a play here.
No smokes.
No smokes. This is very tough. And Fox with a great kill here. He's trying to get hunted down. A-Star peeks out, finds Ritz as well. It's a great play. And it's going to be all down to Manan. It's going to find one. And it's A-Star. 1v1. The bomb has to be planted now. There are 6 seconds remaining on the clock right now. And Ritz, he's not sticking it. He's got to stick it now. He's out of time. He's completely out of time. He's just got to run away. A-Star's got to run away. And he's going to win the round there. And that was a huge gamble by Manan not to plant the bomb there.
He almost got him, though. It almost worked.
Almost.
Yeah.
And Brutality win the round somehow by the skin of the pants.
But the economy is still horrible.
And for Invisible Wings, they will be able to...
But see, why they're winning these rounds is finally they're doing some aggressive plays at door. You know, they're finally not just sitting back and
this is a very strange buy coming out from Invisible Wings, investing so much on size off, while two of them will have to go with pistols. Sai's got to make this work. He's got to get a pick. He's got to get at least 2 kills with the big green here. He knows there's a guy over in white box near highway, but does he know that there's a Rix playing over from sandbags? They have one Molotov on Ritz. Oh, Ritz all the way over in Squeaky. So as long as Rix plays this angle, I kind of like the setup coming out from Brutality. He's a little passive, but Sai will catch out Rix, and he's done his job. Gets the opening kill, coming in mid real quickly here.
Oh, they're both so low.
Oh, this is just absolutely horrendous for Brutality. It's going to be all down to Venom gets taken down by Sai as well. Sai with that op, he was given the responsibility of making something happen with it. He's made it happen. He's picked up 2 kills, and Fox with 2 points of fault. He's got his hands on the AWP. He's trying to get the hell out of there. Hold on to this crucial gun for the next round. But the money...
Ooh, I thought he almost going to fall there for a second.
The money's screwed. The money's completely screwed for Brutality. They won 3 rounds, but every time they win it, they get reset immediately by Invisible Wings. And Sai is just being such a crucial player. Such a crucial player. Oh, and Fox misses a very easy shot there. And AK is going to find him. Kundia does reply back. And what's he doing? They're hunting him down. He's not going to pick up the op.
I think he'll be okay.
Completely with the spray, and Ritz will get an easy kill in the end. Brutality not able to save a single weapon. The money is in tatters.
They have to go for a full eco at this point.
With round number 13. I'm seeing 11-4 round here. Sorry, 11-4 side here for a half for Invisible Wings, and that is a huge T side.
And again, this time though, the B stack might actually work because they're actually coming B this time.
I love the money read. I love the money read from Sai here.
Yeah.
P90 coming out. He knows it's screwed for money. Oh, but A-Star, he's going to find one. Doing some damage here as well, but Kappa finding A-Star, the nade. Perfect dunk. But Rix, what is that? 2 quick kills, back-to-back with a P250. Leaving it now down to a 2v2, and Mittel is kind of low as well, and Mittel has an inkling.
Mittel has an inkling that Rix might be flanking from here.
Oh, but Rix, this guy is...
Racking them.
This is deadly. This is some great stuff coming out from Rix. And Fox slowly falling back.
Bomb has been planted.
Reina finds
Mittel
Mittel.
doing there?
I have no clue whatsoever. It's going to be all down to Manan. And this is his favorite site, his favorite spot to play. CD side on Cash, this is his kingdom. Let's see if we can hold off when he's going to T side here. He's getting trapped.
Good play by Brutality coming in together.
That's a brilliant retake. That's a brilliant retake from Brutality. Peeking in together.
And that was one of the miracle rounds they needed. Rix just...
Rix, man. Rix just saved them there. And if they make it to 9-6, it's
actually a very good half for them.
It's a very good half for them, because looking at one point, it looked like it would be 12-3, 11-4. But then again, don't count Invisible Wings out, because like I said, they have been resetting
but the economy is
every single time.
The economy is pretty poor now.
They still got the opposite side, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's true. Do they have an answer? Is Rix going to go mid? Yes, finally. Rix is going to play somewhere else other than B with the op.
Sai looking for any mains aggression.
They're setting up for an A take for sure. 2 guys going towards Squeaky with the C4. Sai's going to Pleasant Stone as well. Rix now rotating. Ooh. He's a very aggro upper.
But that's where he really performs the best.
Yeah. Let him be free roam. Don't let him fix that B.
And I think Brutality know that. They just let Rix do what he has to do.
Yeah.
Because they know more often than not, they've won more rounds, won more games because of what he does. The crazy plays. But it's going to be an A play coming out here.
Reynard needs to fall off. Ooh, Reynard almost getting killed. Reynard needs to fall off and play closer so they can forklift.
Oh, they're falling back. Are they falling back?
He needs to mollo the forklift. No, that's the wrong place to mollo.
So that's going to prevent any play. Oh, they're going to flash it in. This is huge. And Fox, though, completely whiffs that spray. And it's going to be A-Star. I don't know why he's playing so open, but finds side.
Well,
Rix is there as well, and it's completely blunt. It's going to fall back. But they have to commit now, and it's going to be Monumental with a great play. He's going to find another kill as well all of a sudden. But look at the play coming from Kunya here. He can just catch him all off guard. Venom and Kunya. Kunya spots a man on. He's going to get the kill on the middle. Venom does huge amount of damage to Neo as well. And Venom's going to find another man. It's all going to be down to Rix, who has been an absolute beast so far. But he's got to go God mode here. Peeks out. Not going to be able to get the kill. It's going to be 9-5 as we are moving in to the final round of the first half of map number 3. A pause getting called out because finally Invisible Wings are broke, as I am right now.
Yeah, then they have to figure out what the Tech 9 strat's going to be. If I was Invisible Wings, I would just buy Tech 9, do a mid wall, go Vents B split. It's one of the safest Tech 9 strats you can do, and it's fairly effective. Oh, it's actually it's not a tactical pause. Somebody decent.
Oh, so Brutality with a disconnect coming in. Shouldn't take long here, but Brutality, they're somehow managing to, you know, scrape a few rounds together.
The rounds have not been clean. None of the rounds have been clean. It's been brilliant plays, some mistakes by IW, like Mythil walking to CD spawn, you know, but we've not really seen the CD side be like, oh, they shut them down. They didn't shut them down.
It's just been big plays from
retakes
especially, yeah. And the thing is, like, if there was any other team, like all the teams that played in this tournament, like Legion's Doom, Overcome, and all these teams, if they were in Brutality's shoes right now, and if Invisible Wings are 9-5, I'd be like, the game is done and dusted.
Yeah.
Even though Invisible Wings might have an abysmal CD side, I'm sure they're going to be able to shut it down. But the thing with Brutality, as we saw in Dust 2, that tenacity, that mentality of winners.
Just grinding one round at a time constantly. Like they just take it round by round. They're never out of it until the last round is won, right? So. And
that is one thing which should be worrying Invisible Wings, because unless they've gone back last night after their, you know, pretty horrible game because of all those pauses and restarts and whatnot, but after they went back home, if they've done their homework, and if unless they've done their homework and unless they've actually started working on a CD Sun cache, I have a feeling Brutality might be able to mount yet another comeback here.
I mean, let's not. Cache T-side, from what I know of Brutality, is that they like to do a lot of mid plays around Rix's op and getting the early picks. If that might not just work against IW, because from what I remember, IW just kind of gives up mid and plays really passive. So I'm not really sure if Brutality has any answer if they don't get the opening pick. If they don't get the opening pick at mid, I don't know if they have a solid A execute and or a Molotov B execute, and that's what worries me if they can actually have the comeback. There we go, the Molotovs and the smokes across the board, the Tech 9s. Let's see what they go for. Just waiting on A-Star, actually, the star player from Dust 2 to join back. I think the gap is when the score is 9-6, right? When it's a 3-round difference, that's when the pistol round becomes that much more important. They take the pistol round, it's been 9-9. It should be, but I'm curious to see what Brutality has plans for the pistol. They can't rely on Fox getting those 3 nutty Glock shots again. They need to have a smarter pistol than that one.
To be honest, Invisible Wings have been winning most of their pistol rounds pretty convincingly. Ironically, considering they lost 3 pistol rounds yesterday against Overcome. Sorry, against I think there was we break teams.
I mean, that was good practice, I guess. Like now they're ready for any kind of pistol round strategy.
So we still have a disconnect here for Brutality, and not sure what's happening.
Even if you look at the economy as well on Brutality, it's not the strongest. I don't know how much A-Star had before he DC'd, but they won't have full utility, will they? Not on Venom, at least.
I think they're gonna. I think Invisible Wings just might be going for. I have a feeling because they don't have the weaponry to mark for a long flank.
Yeah.
They don't have weaponry to kill the guy over at mid.
Yeah.
I really do have a feeling. Looking at the buy here, right? Looking at 2 Molotovs, there are either 2 things they can do here. They can either go for the mid-wall smoke, and then go for the 2 Molotov and other 3 smokes into the B bomb site.
Yeah.
And just bomb rush it with, coming to checkers, coming to mains with the Tech 9 CZ.
That's exactly what they're going to do.
They're going to
double Molotov the site, send 3 guys B, 2 guys Vents.
That's what they should be doing right now with this buy. Or they can still do a little late. I don't know. Like they might do it very fast, but if they take the time with A. They could also try A as well. They got Immortals for quads and for NBK. But yeah, I mean, 5 smokes, they should be doing the... They could just smoke off Heaven, smoke off CD Spawn, have 1 smoke for maybe for the late round or something.
I just feel very uncomfortable with an A take with Tech 9s, and the reason for that is, yeah, you can get the side, you can get in their face, you can maybe get 2 kills and get an even trade. Post plant with Tech 9s is very hard on A. The range is just too deadly, right? On B, post plant with Tech 9s is actually very viable. You can dance around the boxes and just wreck them. That's my worry. And yeah, there we go. A-Star's back in the server.
So we should see the unpause coming in here, ladies and gentlemen. This has been, I mean, you and me have casted quite a few Indian games so far. I mean, quite a few games. We've casted some of the Asian games, which are obviously a higher caliber, let's be honest about it. But this has been, I think we've been a little lucky that almost all the finals we casted, even in VGF, for example, has always come down to the wire. And yeah, I'm really having fun. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be going live once more. Unpause coming in, and it's going to be Invisible Wings. Let's see what they're going to do. Let's see if our prediction is going to be correct here. It's going to be the A play. So they're going to be going for the fast smokes over at mid. The 2 Molotovs for the for NBK and for the side. But look at this play here, and it's got the A-Star. He's got to find one, and Fox, he's got to be careful here. He's going to get a kill on the Neo, switches over to USB, tapping away, and he's going to get the kill though. No, it's not. Sai's going to take him down. And Sai with a great kill on the Venom there. It's now again down to a 2v2.
The bomb's not down yet.
Sai's picked up the M4 though. And Kundya, oh, and Sai finds Rix as well. Sai just going absolute beast mode. And it's all down to Kundya. And let's be honest, he's not the best player you want to have. He's not a player you want to have in a clutch scenario.
Sai's so confident. He's not going for the bomb plan. He's going up top.
He's going to win it. A quad kill from Sai there. And around, they had no business winning. They got shut down. But Sai with a huge 4K. And that's going to be
kill on highway. That was
nasty. That was nasty. 10-5 Invisible Wings on the... well, let's be honest, internationally the more favored side on cash.
Yeah.
I think the average number of rounds which most teams win, I think it's 9-6 on the T
it's
side.
Pretty much the same, yeah. But the pistol is so important now. Brutality's lost almost all the pistols against IW. They really need to turn that around, because if they lose the pistol, then it's very much 13-5, and then that's a very hard mountain to climb. So,
Brutality, again, have to mount a comeback.
And you know, the surprising thing why I feel like Invisible Wings has been so dominant is one of Brutality's star players has not really shown up throughout the series, and that's Fox. He's been kind of towards the bottom of the leaderboard the whole time. We've not seen any massive plays from him, like where he gets multi-kills or clutches. Never really seen it. So he needs to step up his game and contribute and like be a player in the server so that Brutality can mount another comeback, especially if they lose the pistol.
Fox has definitely been very, very quiet this entire tournament, to be very honest. And Brutality, let's go. Kundya is going to be the utility guy. He does have the smoke and the flashes. It's going to be an A push here. An A split coming up.
It's a highway push.
3 guys stacking in. Fox playing the local with Squeaky. He's making some noise, distracting them.
The highway guys are distracted.
Sai and Manan, 3 guys waiting to push out. This could actually work out for Brutality. And Asa just pushing in. He's going to take them all down. Fox going to find Ritz as well. It's going to be all down the middle in the bomb side here. But he's going to get taken down in Brutality with a clinical execute into the A bomb side, completely overwhelming that defense. And it's going to leave it down to Kappa in an impossible situation. He's got a kid, he's got an aid, but what can he possibly do here? And already we have a guy coming in for the hunt. That's going to be A-Star with a huge triple kill that round.
Well, honestly, what was IW's setup there? That was the silliest setup one pistol round I've ever seen. 3 guys looking at door. It's a tiny angle. You heard 1 footstep. Why do you need 3 guys marking that? Obviously, you're going to get shot in the back. They should have played at least 1 sandbags, 1 highway. At least there's a crossfire there. What's the point of playing 2 highway right next to each other?
No eyes, and at that range, when 3 clocks come bursting out, it's going to be devastating. Force buy coming out from Brutality, wow, that's showing both Team Brutalities on top there. But yeah, it's going to be Invisible Wings on the...
Why is C4 on the lurker? I'm so confused.
It's Indian Counter-Strike, bro. It is confusing.
No, C4 should not be there, though. Okay, this is a fake.
It's not going to draw out much, that many people. They're still going to be holding the angles here. They have Ritz with a 5-7.
Are they going to do a Okay, I think they're going to do a
Re-aggress back into B here.
Meanwhile, Venom just clearing out mid-close. Breaks the vents.
I would rather have Rix just lead the way here. He's got the Macton. Yep, he's making some noise over at B, but Rix. Oh, A-Star instantly taking him down. Reynard's gonna find Sai, and meanwhile it's going to be Rix there who gets taken out by Ux with a dropping shot. And that's going to be the round again for Brutality. They
No
don't.
reason for Fox to come through mid there.
It's
That could have been very risky there.
It's an MP7.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a throwaway gun. You could have just gone for it.
That's true, but don't give them unnecessarily another gun. There's nobody there to trade for you. Right? If there's somebody with you, then fine. But there's you can.
But I like the small little thing about the two rifles just sticking together.
Yeah.
So Brutality will make it 7-10. They are slowly inching back here. Ux just rattling off a shot there. But yeah, Brutality doing the right thing. No need to go for the hunt. They got the rifle to play with, and they know Invisible Wings will probably go for the full eco here.
And they have 3 guys with armor, so they might go for a place like that. The problem is that the deagle on Manan, you can't really go for an aggressive play with the deagle. You just kind of like sit and mark an angle and go for that one dig, right? So
Unless you're Nico.
yeah, unless you're Nico. But
So gonna be full eco run coming up from Invisible Wings, and again the Rix going for the Mac 10 buy. So nice, nice start to the second half here for Brutality. They're still trailing by 3 more rounds, but we've all seen what their T side can be on Dust 2. This is nade though from
an ace
Korea.
stack. 4 Brutality guys.
4 guys here in the A bomb site, waiting for any play to come out from.
They have also taken mid control though. So they're getting a lot of information about where the potential stack could be. Juventus needs to like... See, the problem is they didn't send anybody there.
Oh, and Kundia gets dinged down to 4 points of fell. They should get out of there. Doesn't want to just give away that gun for free. But meanwhile, what's happening over in mid is A-Star. He's taking some damage as well. So these... yeah, they do have the upgraded pistols. It's only Sai with the USP. Now they're going to fall back. There's a good read coming out here. And Manan might hear them. They're going to find themselves an empty site here. Smoke's going to be coming in real quickly.
No smoke on CT, that's a bit risky.
Oh, and Neo with the 1 dig onto Venom. That's got to hurt. And Kundia's very low as well. This could get a little hairy for Brutality. But then they got A-Star and Fox. And I'm going to find one, find the second kill as well. Rick's shutting it down as well. And it's going to be Neo, the 4th man to fall. And it's going to be Manan as well, taking off A-Star. So in the end, they just lose 1 man. That's going to be Venom. And it's going to be 8-10. Invisible Wings will buy up now, though. But... no ops, just M4s, and no Molotovs as well. But
there's not going to be a Molotov on the stack.
they do have 1 Molotov on AKS. Let's see where he's going to be using that. Nope, he's just going to be playing it for...
This is a 2-1-2 setup. This is the same setup they were playing against V-Break teams, and it's an absolutely abysmal setup. Brutality's not really playing for the map control though. They're kind of like giving it up and then swinging around. They don't even have a 4-1. This is a 5-0. But AKS is in a good spot. That spam was nice by Metal.
Metal just tickling the feet of Reynard, aka Fox, as Venom is going to get the kill over on Ux over at mid, but Metal's going to find a kill. It gets a double kill as well on the A-Star. There's a huge work coming out of Metal here. He's going to rotate over near the city spawn, but they have relinquished a bomb site. But still, they have Venom.
This guy's going to be crucial, yeah. The guy who wins the Vents battle is probably going to decide the round.
And Riggs. Double flashes coming out. He's duking it out with Manan here. Kundia is going to find Sai. Riggs got to get this kill here, but it's going to fall. And it's going to be all down to Venom in a 1v3. Gets taken down. Invisible Wings winning the first, winning the gun round there and the first round of CD side. They're making 11-8. Brutality's mini comeback so far has been halted, but still quite a distance to go here. 8-11, round number 20 here of the grand finals of the Challenger ESL India Premiership Challenger Cup. Brutality will be able to buy pretty comfortably, and they do have this man with the big green.
So the read should be, if you kill somebody close B, right, or in close checkers, you should not cross far, you should cross close.
Oh,
I thought he got him there.
I really thought he'd get that kill. He's going to fall back. Missed opportunity for Rix. And now Invisible Wings, no. They really wouldn't be looking forward to peeking this guy. But the thing with Rix having the op is Invisible Wings will not be playing the in the A side, for example, they won't be holding open angles. They'll be playing from deep within the site because they're very scared of that op.
Yeah,
so if Brutality uses the utility right, they can easily use an intimidation factor from Rix's op to get into the A bomb site. But right now it's going to be very slow pace approach coming out from Brutality here. Very passive play.
A-star on the vents. Right underneath him is another guy. Do they know that A-star's creeped up all the way? No, they don't.
Oh.
What?
They're next to each other. A-star there. I really thought he saw him. 4x3 resolution.
He's going to be kicking himself for that.
Was it black bars?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly.
Sai's going to find another kill as well, and they're slowly getting picked across both ends of the map. No trades coming in. Fox have taken over middle as well. No trades yet so far, and Brutality are playing this pretty bad, and I think the early call coming in, yeah, there's no way they're going to be able to make anything happen, and already can see Invisible Wings slowly pushing in like a wall.
Now, if A-star got the kill, the whole round dynamic would be different. I'm surprised. That was just unlucky. And
Black bars, boys.
honestly, like, IW is completely giving up mid, right? And Brutality has no reason to not exploit that. They're being way too respectful of IW right now.
Manan knows where this guy is going to catch him out. And now he's going to go for the last man left alive. It's going to be Venom. He's in a very tricky spot here. If he dies now, oh, he dies after the round timer runs off. His money is gone. He's down to $50.
They're buying though. Wow.
At that juncture, what I've done is to just run out and just die. It's better to die just to wait for the last second and then get killed after the round timer goes out. Venom's got nothing. He just got a technically getting dropped by his teammate. And they are going to be going, by the looks of it, for a pretty fast play here. Metal with an early nade. Not going to find anyone. Brutality.
I'm surprised they're so allergic to middle. They should just be going for a mid to ends easily. A-star lurked in there by himself without any contention last round. They can easily take it. They're going to go for the Molotov strat. There's only one Molotov though. Nice counter Molotov coming in. Just AKS.
A little early, however, but it's going to be middle here. Metal, is he going to drop down? No, he's just pushing pretty deep. Try to find some information. It's going to fall back here. Reynard can't spot anything out right now. Does he have any clue here? Smoke should be dissipating any moment right now here.
Juventus has cleared everything out. Metal trying to get some plays.
And it's going to be Fox winning the duel here. Now it's going to be Ox. He's got a whole fort here. Nice counter flash coming out, but he's going to need backup real quickly. They're so far away, and he's going to get hunted down here. Venom's going to find one. Sorry, Ox does find one before he gets taken down. Now a 4v3. But the bomb is not down yet. 30 seconds on the clock. And Manan.
Bomb has been planted.
Ritz inside. It's going to be a nice Molotov coming in there from Ritz. But quite a substantial amount of damage being dealt out.
A-star with the flash.
They're completely blinded here, and I think they're just going to fall back.
Call, but A-star.
Whoa! Oh!
Juventa just chases them down.
Sai still there.
They know exactly where he is. Nice bait work from Juventus.
He's going to get caught out here. So he's over to 50, and Kundia. That's a huge 4K. Because
I think it breaks the economy, doesn't it? Almost.
Almost. But at this juncture, I don't know. I mean, they should eco. They should eco here.
So you saw the difference?
Or maybe not. They're just going to force it up.
We saw we-break teams when they hit B as well. AKS would throw a flash, Kappa would throw a flash and blind all of them. But you saw how Brutality took it. Only one guy entered the side. They didn't all enter, so one flash would get all of them, right? And that's why AKS could only get one kill.
I like this play from Sai, though. Aggressive over in Cubby. And Rix, gotta be the point man here. I'm not a big fan of just one guy trying to gather information, get an opening pick, because once they die, Brutality, it's been happening over and over again. The trades aren't coming in, and the 3 men in the site here for Invisible Wings. Will they be expecting this as a question?
Rix might get picked off here.
Oh, what a shot at the middle there. Rix is clearing out the angles methodically, and he's gonna fall back.
And the thing is that with A-star just lurking over there, they won't expect him. Like if they do a late Halls push for information, they're probably going to get picked off by A-star. And he's also going to listen if they hear people coming down.
He's going to be forced out here. This is very, very tough indeed. I think they know where he is.
Look at this. A-Star's already checking out the side.
Patient play from side though. They're going to regress back to the A bomb side. Sai's still there. He can call it out. He can go for the flank, but there will be... Oh, they're going to go... There's a Venom on top here. He can catch out Sai. He could definitely catch out Sai here.
He clears it out, yeah. Or he makes the A-Star mistake. And
No, I think just waiting for the late push from mid once a bomb gets planted here.
Oh, they're burning in the side. Oh, that flash messed up by Sai. That
A-Star
flash is going to be crucial to slow them down.
And you can see Venom just coming in here from behind. This is perfect play coming out from Brutality. And as you can see, Invisible Wings just getting the hell out of there real quickly. It was a very forcey buy as it was, and the money right now is completely decimated.
They can't afford to lose these guns, and Brutality knows that, and Brutality is going on the hunt. Brutality's going...
We have a pause getting called. Venom clearing out the corners. But Manan will get a drop on him. They know exactly where one guy is though. Now. But they still have to protect. Fox not checking the corner. They can't afford to lose that many guns either. A-Star. Another one man, he knows where the other person is as well. But AKS still holding. He's still holding. But he's going to get taken out by Kundia. No gun saved, and this is going to force him on a hard eco. Might see a few P-Defenders getting dropped, or might see Kappa just saving up money to probably drop an AWP on the side later. But 10 to 12, Brutality, get to double digits.
Brutality should probably also go for an SMG buy. If their read is good, they should go for an SMG buy and try to force that.
A-Star and Venom haven't bought up yet, so might be seeing SMG buy. So pause being called here. Not sure if a tactical or a technical pause.
Both teams' city side is so static and so lackluster that it's unfortunate that we don't really see like... there's something beautiful about a city side just shutting down flawlessly before the bomb going down, like not having to see the retake sometimes. It's really, really nice to watch. But we haven't really seen that from either team on Cash throughout the tournament.
Invisible Wings.
And Venom goes with SMG buy.
I'm expecting to see a full ego coming out from Invisible Wings right now, and the third round losing bonus is going to be $2,400. So they will have, like AKS will have $5,000. The rest of them over 4,000. It'll still be a very light buy, but you should be a full eco here. They don't want to go for a double eco. They don't want to just upgrade pistols. Yeah, it's going to be a full eco, just USPs. Maybe a P250 in the mix. And yeah, Venom with the...
This is just going to rush with SMG because he's got nothing else but a Molotov.
Fast A.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And Venom's leading the pack here. He's going to stick to this guy and see...
They're going to walk explode. There are 4 guys, so 4 CTs. One out the forklift.
Venom just jumping and killing them. He will get taken out by Neo, but they're just getting completely massacred here. Rix doesn't need
both those guys.
What are they doing there? They're still in the smoke. There's still a guy there, and A-Star's going to fight both in the end. It's going to be 11 to 12. Brutality 1 round shy of tying things up against Invisible Wings. Invisible Wings, though, will be dropped to Sai.
Sai, see, when the economy is this low, Sai should not be going for the B play. If he goes for the B play, it's silly. He's not. He's going mid. Oh, and the fast mid coming in from Brutality. Every time that connector smoke is thrown, it's a fast mid. Oh, he almost
took the shot there. The Venom taking a lot of damage as he's going to fall back. They'll be going for the boost here. A-Star getting boosted up. He should be careful, and it's going to be Sai opening things up with a big green. They need to keep Brutality at bay. They can't allow Brutality to start building on its momentum. We've seen what they can do when they start winning rounds, stringing rounds together.
Other than nobody's gone door yet for Brutality, right? They've not really tried to make that play.
Not much, yes.
They're just going straight up. They're like, we should not really play around too much. Let's just go for the straight up execute. It seems like AKS and
Metal
are playing that. How much utility do they have between the two of them? Just 2 flashes. Middle throws his flash early. That's a bit of a waste. AKS needs to use his flash. Well, he's not. He's going to get caught off guard, but...
Metal with a nice trade there. He's got to get more. He's spraying blindly, running out of bullets as well. But it's going to be Fox opening it up. But Neo with a quick reply, though. The bomb is dropped as well. Rix, he's got a Molotov, he's gonna maul it off. It's a 2v3, mind you. And what is Rix looking for?
He's looking for an AK.
And is alone now. This is the shot. And it's going to be Ritz with 2 crucial kills there. Invisible Wings, 13-11. And Brutality, their money is pretty good still. $8,000 on almost all of them. While Venom, he did die almost every single round, so he can get dropped very easily. And Invisible Wings winning a very crucial round, 13-11. But Brutality with a full buy will be buying back into it and trying to make something happen here. A-Star and Rix. Are they going to go for it?
We'll do up the nades first.
Meanwhile, Manan probably think it might be B-play. So smoke wall coming up. Spraying blindly and doing a lot of damage onto Venom. He's been kind of unlucky.
Here comes the Vents execute. Here's the B execute from Vents.
Once again, Kappa and Betel. Kappa is going to find one. The bomb has been dropped. He's looking for more. Gets another one. Kappa's going big here. He's got to get another one. Gets a triple kill as well. The bomb is dropped, and it's all down to Rix and Fox to make something of this now. And this is looking so very hard for Brutality. Bomb is dropped. The C's not showing themselves. They're not showing the hand at all. They don't need to, because the bomb is completely in their control, and they're just waiting to explode out the second the T's come out. And there's just one smoke on Fox. He's got to use it.
The fact that Rix is still alive, though, there's some hope.
I don't know, but Fox is on 23 points of belt. Rix is slowly burning as well.
Oh no, he just pushed off from the op. He knows there's a guy there, right?
No, I don't think he spotted him. He finds one. Reyna's going to find other guy as well. They've cleared out of sight now. Now it's a 2v2, but Fox is eternally bleeding. Oh, the team kill. And Rix's reaction a little too fast, for his teammate. That was fast.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Fox in his way. Invisible Wings are 2 rounds away from an upset here. And Brutality, will the streak finally be broken?
Yeah, and this is a desperation buy.
I think 3-4 lands in a row every online tournament in the past this entire year. They've been the kings of Indian Counter-Strike, but right now, Invisible Wings, they're playing like a team inspired, I'd say. Especially by this guy, this young guy, 18 years of age, Sai.
This time the mid's wall working out, Rix jumps out. They have the mid wall. Are they going to put
They're so bad. These counter flashes are massive here, but Venom will get the trade onto Manan. But Sai,
and Ritz.
oh, they're just getting shut down here. Ritz with 2 quick kills. Venom's all alone right now. He's getting caught by Mitchell as well. 15-11. Invisible Wings are on the cusp. They are on a cusp of a very, very famous victory here. I don't see this happening. Brutality, the money is so bad right now. They're just going to have Tech 9s. Maybe a Galil. Nope, they just have Rix with the UMP, but these are dire straits. These are dire straits for Brutality. And we might be seeing the upset of the year here. And Brutality.
Going for a straight up A take.
But Ritz has been a revelation this entire tournament. And it's just one guy in A. There's just one guy in A. But it's this guy, and he has proven that he is more than enough to hold fort here. He got Mittel nearby as well, over near Z.
He's going to throw an 8. As soon as he spots somebody, he's going to throw an 8. He's been very, very good on A side of cash. Even against V-Break teams, he was the one guy who was standing out in that abysmal city side.
Here we go.
They're taking a bit too long. The rotate's going to happen now. 3 guys inching
No,
the way towards...
they're smoking mid. They're making the mid wall. They're trying to distract the CTs as they fall all the way back to A. But I don't think they're going to fall for this. Ritz is there in the side. He's got his teammate as well. He's got Sai with the op here. Goes for a flick shot. Going to miss it. However, Molotov raining in. And they're trying to hunt him down. But Ritz holding for it. He's going to find one. Gets the second kill. Sprays him down. They're just getting slaughtered in A bombs. And Ritz is going to find one. But Ritz is still alive. Gets the kill onto Juventa. And it's the last one left alive. And it's going to be the game here. Ladies and gentlemen, your champions, Invisible Wings.